Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, Stan the Movie Man with your WIMZ.com movie review. This week, your votes at WIMZ.com sent me to see Delivery Man, starring Vince Vaughn, Colby Smothers, also Chris Pratt, and more. It is the story of David Wozniak, who is played by Vince Vaughn. He drives a delivery truck for his family's butcher business. And he's not very good at his job. Actually, he's not very good at much of anything because he's, struggling for some sort of purpose in his life and just can't seem to find it. He's also gotten himself in some pretty serious financial trouble because he's borrowed $80,000 from apparently a loan shark to invest in some sort of technology startup, which has, of course, failed. Now he's on the hook for all this money. He is contacted by a lawyer representing a sperm bank. It seems when he was in college, David frequently, as in 600 plus times, made deposits in the sperm bank for which he was paid. And he also signed a confidentiality agreement so that the sperm bank wouldn't reveal his name. Well, something happened at the sperm bank, and for a while, the only sperm they used to impregnate women was David's. The lawyer tells him he has 533 biological children, and 142, I believe is the number of them, are suing to find out who he is. He goes to his best friend, Brett, played by Chris Pratt, who is a lawyer, and for legal advice and to represent him in the case. He also has a girlfriend who's a cop named Emma, played by Colby Smulders, and she is pregnant. He's a fertile myrtle, ain't he? Anyway, so he's got all this stuff swirling around him. Brett gets a file of the children who are involved in this class action lawsuit. They're all in their 20s now. And he tells David not to open it, but he does anyway. He starts looking at the various profiles of the children. He starts going to visit them surreptitiously, and he is he just wants to check up on them, see how they're doing, and he ends up becoming involved with a few of them, helping them in their lives. Some of them are doing very well, some of them are a wreck, and at least one of them is physically and mentally handicapped and is in a nursing home. And he's torn between fighting this lawsuit to keep his privacy and becoming involved with as many of the children's lives as possible. Plus, he's got a pregnant girlfriend. And he owes $80,000 to a loan shark. And I like the film quite a bit. While it is far too neat, it ends up far too tidy. It's far too happy an ending. Delivery Man actually delivers some laughs, some emotion, and I really enjoyed it. I thought Vince Vaughn apparently is trying to shed that bro comedy image of his, and for the last few movies, with the possible exception of The Internship, has been kind of, I think, trying to be more mature in the roles that he takes. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. This time, I think it worked out quite well. He's believable in the character, even though the whole, story surrounding him is unbelievable. The part about the loan sharks and the money, that part just kind of feels tacked on as a way to build up some sort of, it's like they said, okay, we need a B story, like they were writing it, like they were writing a TV script. And, okay, we need a B story, a secondary story that will tie into the primary story. And is completely unnecessary. There's certainly enough going on with the 500 plus kids in the lawsuit to merit a film. Again, silly, too neat and tidy, far too happy an ending. However, I enjoyed it. It's effective. I'm giving it 5 guitars. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie that I see next time. If you have any questions or comments, you can always send them to me at stanthemovieman@att.net. You can also follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. Till next time, bye-bye.